Raf Garcia is the COO for AutogenAI APAC, and Raf, Indo-Pac is buzzing today, isn't it?
Oh, Stephen, firstly, thank you so much for having us on. Absolutely buzzing. I think my big takeaway from today is it's been fantastic just walking around and seeing sort of how many businesses and organisations we're already working with.
Now at ADM, we've met you before and we know what you do, but for people who don't, what is AutogenAI?
So we help organisations win more with winning words. So what that looks like is we help organisations respond to RFPs, bids, tenders and proposals at speed.
Okay, well, so normally that's an extremely time-consuming and resource-intensive process. So how, other than what's suggested in the name, can you go into a bit more detail about how that works?
So without sort of selling the secret sauce or answer the questions, we have a number of models that sort of sit behind the scenes, and we build custom engines for each one of our clients that enables them to use their wealth of sort of documents and libraries and resources to be able to respond to RFPs and tenders at pace.
Great. Now people are becoming very familiar with generic AI models, and you've got some very related news actually to that in terms of why people are using products like yours that, obviously in this space they can't use generic models for lots of reasons.
Absolutely, Stephen. So, as we all know in this market, sovereign data is incredibly important. So partnering with specialised providers that understand how to handle your IP and the sensitivities around that. Of course, we're incredibly excited to announce our recent IRAP assessment, which has gone incredibly well. And, we've done particularly well in that defence space because, we've really postured on security.
So what does that IRAP assessment mean, both for you and for clients, for users?
Great question. I mean, IRAP is, one of the leading assessments, particularly in this market. But obviously, we work in the US, the UK, and also in Australia. So we're in a really strong position in terms of across all those markets with different security accreditations. But I really recommend that anyone that's interested have a look at our trust site, which details all of the relevant accreditations and certifications we have. That has, put us in a really good space for the defence market.
Right. So I gather ultimately all of these accreditations sort of demonstrate that users can put their, as you said, sovereign data, put that information into the engine, and that will allow them to customize and generate those RFPs as needed. Absolutely.
I mean, everyone in this market wants to use AI, they want to use bid tech, but unfortunately they've struggled to, right? Because this is sensitive information. So organisations have found, working with us has been a great way for them to get into the AI space to respond to bids, tenders, and proposals faster, but also knowing their IP and their data is secure.
Cool, good stuff. So if people want to know more and meet you and the team, how can they do that?
Just www.autogenai.com. Check us out.
And you're also here at Hall 2 at Indo-Pac, so come and say hello, right?
We are indeed.
Perfect. Thanks, Raf.
Cheers, Stephen.